Hi, everybody. I'm CJ Ward.
And I'm Beth Farnsworth. It certainly is nice to see, but far from what we need.
A slow, steady rain has been falling all day along the south coast. News Channel 3 senior reporter John Palmentary has more from Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara's sand berm near the harbor was beat down in a recent storm surge. There was a window at low tide to begin building up a defense once again before the next super high tide event. This site is west of the breakwater wall and right in front of the famous yacht club, a building saved many times over by these sand walls. Rains were slow, soft, and steady most of the day around Santa Barbara. They were not hard and rotating in waves as we saw earlier this month. But one person walking at the harbor wasn't surprised the heavy rains are still lagging behind.
Am I surprised? Not really.
The lighter rain seems to be just right for some people.
The 4 inches that we got, that was pretty awesome, and I do pray regularly for more. But we have big buckets catching the water. It's just big dips in the roof when it rains because it hasn't been repaired in a while.
This rain has been challenging for drivers, even though it was barely more than a steady, long drizzle most of the day. There are many areas that just don't drain properly, and oftentimes the water pulls up well beyond the curb and right out into the traffic lane. Most of the runoff has gone into the right places, and there's plenty of room in our creeks, which have been flowing freely all month with each weather system. For those who make their living off the ocean, the weather for this crew was not a problem, and they were able to unload and immediately sell a big haul of swordfish caught offshore this week on their return to the Santa Barbara docks. And back here along the Santa Barbara waterfront, we have that light drizzle falling once again. As you look around, they've got the heavy equipment poised over here on the beach. They've been building up that sand berm for the next storm surge, as we say. And while this rain is good for agriculture, for lawns, for your outside plants, it is doing nothing right now to get any runoff into our reservoirs and get us out of the drought-dry conditions. Reporting live along the Santa Barbara waterfront this evening, I'm John Palmentary, News Channel 3.